The five of us together for maybe an hour a day.
Strike Force 5 assemble. The hosts of Late Night are coming together to give the world of podcasting a go. Late Night's 5 prominent hosts are teaming up with a catchy new nickname on a project to help out-of-work staffers amid the writers' strike. On August 30th, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Seth Meyers, John Oliver, and Stephen Colbert dropped the very first episode of their new podcast, Strike Force 5, in partnership with Spotify. In episode 1, the guys give an update on how they've been doing amid the work stoppage, which began on May 2nd when the Writers Guild Association voted to authorize a strike. Spoiler alert, it's no picnic.
Hey, what have people been saying to you guys? Like when you run into people on the street or at the bodega or wherever, what do they say to you?
You enjoying the vacation?
Yeah, right.
Get that a lot.
I'm getting that too.
This is, and I usually say this is like a vacation in the same way a colonoscopy is like a nap.
So far, Strike Force 5 is set to run for at least 12 episodes. As for where the idea came from, apparently the hosts started meeting on Zoom to talk about the issues that arose when writers hit the picket lines back in May. According to Spotify, what happened next was a series of hilarious and compelling conversations. Now, Colbert, Fallon, Kimmel, Meyers, and Oliver invite you to listen in on their once private chats on this all-new podcast. In a trailer released August 29th, the guys tease the project in their own words.
One more time, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon.
I'm Stephen Colbert.
I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I thought when you said Jimmy, you meant me, Jimmy, but you meant Jimmy.
I always mean you.
But when you say Seth Meyers, who do you mean?
I mean John Oliver.
It's the five of us together for maybe an hour a day.
Strike Force 5 is the name of our podcast. Subscribe to it now.
Spotify or wherever else you get your podcasts.
But Spotify, you
Spotify says that all proceeds from the pod will go to support the show's out-of-work staffs. Jimmy Kimmel, the only one of the bunch who was hosting his own show during the last writer's strike, has opened up in the past to The Hollywood Reporter about how his choice to pay his staff out of his own pocket during the work stoppage in 2007, quote, basically wiped out all my savings. By the way, sounds like Kimmel may have reversed course on any plans to hang it up after the strikes gave him a taste of retirement. During the premiere episode, the host reveals, I was very intent on retiring right around the time where the strike started. And now I realize, oh yeah, it's kind of nice to work.